Howdy, y'all. I'm Mr. Holga.
And I'm Todd Puckett.
And this is Don's Used Photo Equipment. Right here in front of, and say it with us, the Great Wall of Film.
Yep, with additions.
With additions, because, you know, this is one of our favorite videos of the year.
The Christmas list?
All right, this is one of our second favorite videos of the year.
This is one of the most popular videos
I
of
do
the year.
enjoy the Christmas videos.
Yes,
some Grinches who are wearing green don't enjoy them as much. All right, but no, this, guys, is all about Holga Week 2024.
That explains the cameras out.
Yes, that does explain the cameras out, guys.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and answer the first question right off the bat. Are we going to do a Holga Week this year?
I was beginning to wonder, but I believe we are.
Yes.
Whether we're ready or not,
Well,
it's happening.
I tell you the truth, we're not ready, but we're still going to do it.
It's still happening.
So let's go ahead and answer that one question.
Yes.
Why are
the answer
we not?
is yes, we are going to do it.
Yes, we're going to do it. The question is, why aren't we as ready as we should be? Is because somebody.
I'm not going to, you know.
Point many fingers.
No.
Somebody moved again. I moved last year.
Gosh.
I moved this year. So for all of those people who say, "Hey, I hope you're enjoying time on the ranch, the farm with the horses on the prairie," that is no moss, guys. I have moved.
Yep.
And so all of my Holgas that were in boxes last year moved to a new house in the same boxes.
Yep.
I'm really hoping I can get them out.
Now.
As a matter of fact, look, and I brought this to show. Do you know what this is?
Yes.
You
which is why I'm not going to touch it.
Might not be familiar with this.
What?
This
Can I say it?
Squirrel chewed through camera. But what is it?
Weather Holga.
This is Weather Holga. I did not leave Weather Holga on the farm.
I touched it. I touched greatness.
I was out mowing the pasture for the last time, and I saw Weather Holga. I'm like, I am not going to leave you behind, Weather Holga.
You almost left it then, huh? You would have left it if you hadn't been
I think
mowing.
I'm going to get like a chain strap for this because apparently squirrels love to chew on these straps. I don't know what the deal is. So Weather Holga is still with me. Could not leave it behind.
Right, you're going to find a new home for it.
Well, I have the home. I just need to put it in the tree.
In the backyard.
Yeah.
You got.
So, guys, Holga Week 2024 is a thing.
Honestly,
is a thing.
How else are you going to know what the weather's doing if you don't have Holga Week out there?
That's true. You guys really need to
Weather
hashtag Weather Holga and go see what the joke is.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Maybe I'll make a reel about it one of these days.
No, that's just what they'd be expecting.
So, Holga Week 2024, we're going to have all the fun and exciting one more year. What's the most exciting thing about this Holga year over all of them?
I run out of fingers after this one.
He's right.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. He's right because this is the 10th Holga Week. It started in 2015. It is currently 2024, and if you count it right, that is 10.
That's 10. Now, have you done all 10 of them?
No.
Okay.
No. We have not done all 10 of them.
No. But you have taken it over.
But we've done the last 6.
6. So 4 were with
Holga Jen.
And then 6. This will be the 6th one with Mr. Holga.
And Mr. Todd.
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact,
I think we're having way much more fun doing it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But I really think that because that many days ago.
Yeah.
He came in and says, you know what, I want to do a video. And then right after that, we did the Holga Week. And I'm sitting there going, he suckered me.
Yeah. We started doing videos, and momentarily after that, it's like, you know what, we need a Holga Week video.
June, July, August, boom. And you know what? It's great because it's given us a one theme throughout the entire time.
Yes.
That we continuously do.
It's one continual thing.
And it's connected now forever.
So, Todd, what is Holga Week?
Holga Week is that wonderful.
I love the way he pronounced it, Holga.
Holga.
Holga Week
is that 1 through 7 days of October in which you take a Holga camera.
A Holga
camera. You put film in it. Doesn't matter what film. We're not requiring what film.
But it does need to use film.
We are requiring that it be a
film camera.
Holga film camera, not a digital.
We'll go over some of the rules here in a little bit later, but essentially, in a nutshell, you're going to shoot your Holga camera.
You should film in that for 7 days. And again, this is that whole trust thing. We're trusting you to do it in that time frame.
Yes.
So, watch it.
I don't even know what day of the week the 1st is this year. I'll have to look that up. But
it's on a day that ends with day.
Yes, that is true.
And then you go and shoot, and then you spend time. And we'll get into that later.
We'll get into that. But so Holga Week, guys, is a week dedicated to our favorite plastic camera, the Holga camera. Now, we don't care if it's a Holga 120 format camera. We don't care if it's a Holga 35 format camera. I don't even care if it's a Holga 110 version. However, the most important part is that it has to be a film camera. We have some other rules.
Holga.
Holga.
Perfectly imperfect.
Perfectly imperfect. It has to be shot by your favorite quirky plastic camera, a Holga. Diana cameras.
Not a monster.
Diana cameras don't count.
Not a monster, Holga.
No.
No, just good old
Just
fashioned.
a Holga camera. So we encourage all photographers to shoot a roll of film in any approved Holga camera. And guys, there is a website, holgaweek.com. So if you have more questions, please go there.
Yep.
If you want to ask me questions about Holga Week, you can DM me at Mr. Holga.
Do.
Or you can DM Holga Week. I will be answering those questions there as well. So if you have any questions about participating in Holga Week, let me know. And I will help you out as much as you possibly can, as personal a service as I possibly can.
Absolutely.
And if you really want to crapshoot for a question, send Don's used photo a question, and let's see if Todd can answer it. Right? That'll be fun.
My normal response is, that's a Mr. Holga question.
But hey, that's an answer. That's still an answer.
It's still an answer.
So what should you be doing during Holga Week, Todd? Shooting your Holga camera, right?
Yes.
That essentially is it.
On anything that's film.
One of the biggest things I encourage you guys to do is a photo walk. Because as I'm seeing, as Holga Week has progressed, there are more and more organized photo walks out there.
On purpose.
On purpose. And
that are done during those 7 days.
I specifically know that there is a London photo walk. Technically, it's in Richmond, but still there's a London photo walk.
Is that like a suburb?
I think so. And it's going to be like October 5th, which I believe is the Saturday or something like that.
Yeah, we need to have a place where all these Holga walks are taking place.
Well, and that's what I was going to mention, guys. If you know of a Holga photo walk,
or if you're
let us know, and we will help you promote it. We will tell people about shooting, walking on your photo walk and being part of your group.
Yeah.
We would do that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And as a matter of fact, if I get enough of them, I might actually start a page of photo walks so everybody can just go there and check it out. So send me the details. I will make sure that it gets put out there.
We'll do something with it.
We will do something with it. Whether we read it, laugh about it, delete it, we will do something. Something.
I didn't say what, but we'll do something with it, yeah.
So, Todd, just the stats? Just the stats here?
Just the facts.
Just the facts. So
wait, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Last year we had 24 countries participate in Holga Week.
Yep.
24 worldwide countries participate in Holga Week. That's awesome.
Yep, that means there's about 170 something that are not participating. Why not?
Yeah, that wasn't a record.
No.
However, I think our record was 26, but
Close.
that's a really good number. It would be nice to break the record.
Could be.
We did have a record number of photographers, 254 photographers.
Yes.
I would love to break that record as well.
And every year we've pretty much have been breaking the record.
We've been breaking most of the records.
Not all, but most.
We broke the record in photos last year, 715 photos. By the way, everybody can submit 3 photos. So that's,
we'll talk about that later.
Right, so 250 times 3 easily going to be, over,
Yeah,
300 times 3 would be 900 photos. Would be great. Let's go for like 300 photographers, right?
Yeah.
So we had categories, which I'll go over again later, but Holga Effect had 88, Holga Nature had 201, Holga Pinhole had 54, Holga Portrait had 77. Here's the big category, guys.
Yeah.
Holga Street had 289.
Wow.
But
so last year had a
then after the fact we had the voting for the Holga Select
Award.
But
we had a new category last year,
which was Holga Effect.
Yeah.
But we had almost 10,000 votes for the Holga Select Award. That's a lot of votes.
That's because you can go and vote for multiples. Yeah.
You can vote for lots of stuff.
And we'll get into that later too.
We certainly can.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, you got to listen to this whole video because jam-packed with info.
This video is chock full of stuff. Listen, I'm reading to you what you can go check out at holgaweek.com because we have lots of the same thing.
But also watch this video.
But you're not going to get this kind of commentary on a web page, right?
No.
We're so much better than a web page.
Yes.
This is like interactive web page
That's
where
what my therapist
we talk
told
to the
me,
people. All right, so let's talk about the dates. The all-important Holga dates. So the most important Holga dates for phase 1, the shooting is, Todd, what are the most important dates?
1st through the 7th?
Yes, October 1st through October 7th. That is ready, set, go,
now,
shoot your Holga for 7 days.
That around the world, that's going to be kind of during some different timings. So, you know, maybe this. Are you on by the 7th here, Dallas time, or just the 7th in their time zone?
7th local time.
7th Dallas time. So look that up. So that means you'll get an early start on us too.
So if you're shooting in Alaska, not the part that dips over into Russia all across the date line, at that very tip of the Andalusian Islands, your 7th is gonna end a lot later than everybody else's.
Yeah.
Does that make about right?
So don't do that 7th to the Dallas Central Daylight Time. CDS.
Well, I guess it depends. If you're on the wrong side of the international date line, that means your 7th earns really early.
Yes. So that's why we got to put those.
Yeah. So October 1st through 7th is your time to shine. Get
and
out.
That's Central
go shoot your
Daylight
Holga.
Time.
A lot here in Dallas. It's going to be warm. It's state fair season.
Yes.
I've been told that in the Scandinavian countries it's cold. And it's like I'm sorry, but that's still beautiful and a great time to go shoot.
Yeah, you're in Scandinavia, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, go on a hike, waterfalls, trees, nature, people. You know.
Absolutely.
I'd love to see downtown Stockholm and Oslo and places like that. Those are Scandinavian, right?
We'll get fact check it later.
Oh, too late for that. Too late for that. So that's phase 1, guys. Phase 1, and mind you, as I like to say, Holga Week is a marathon. It's not a sprint, okay? Because there are 1, 2, 3, 4 phases to Holga Week. And phase 1 is you got to shoot some film. If you don't shoot film, you might as well forget the rest of this contest.
While
right?
you're shooting, let's go ahead and add this in because we forgot to talk about this last time.
Did we?
Yes, we did. While you're already get things shooting, take your camera that you're shooting with.
Yes.
Put it up next to your sweet little face. Get a selfie with it, like this, so that we can see
with your
the
smartphone.
Camera. Yeah, with your smartphone. You have to take the picture with the Holga. You can take it with a smartphone, but take a picture of yourself with the camera.
That's one of my favorite rules. Todd,
yes.
Todd, per his famousness, is jumping ahead a little bit. That's one of my favorite rules.
But we're talking about shooting.
We'll come back around to
shooting,
it.
So I thought that would be just slid right.
That's pretty close.
Right in the slipstream.
Yeah, you jumped the shark on that one. Completely jumped the shark. But that's okay. All right, phase 2.
I haven't done that in a while, so it's fun.
Phase 2 of Holga Week is processing, scanning, editing, and submitting. The most important part is submitting.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
So,
you don't know how many people miss that.
You have 30 days to process your film, to send it away to a lab, to get it scanned. You get it back, you edit it lightly. I always say edit it lightly, and then you submit it. Because during that period, that 30-day period, at holgaweek.com, the submission form will be open, it will be live, it will be ready to go.
Yep.
Now, this is from October 8th through November 8th. Now, this is not an international dateline one. This is October 8th at midnight, Central Time, Dallas.
Okay. That's a CDT.
I will shut that form down.
Boom.
So those people in Alaska on the Andalusians, they will be losing some time.
Yeah.
So you do not want to get caught surprised by that one because I will close that form on time.
You always have some people who go, oh, I missed it. Would you let me in?
I missed it. What am I going to do?
Nah, tough it.
Well, there's always next year.
Yes. But you can't use those same photos next year.
No, you can't. But that's a rule. We'll get into that.
You're gonna pass go and go directly to jail.
Yes. So phase 1 is shooting. Phase 2, processing, scanning, editing, and submitting.
Yep.
Okay. Phase 3, one of my favorite parts, is judging and voting.
I love being judgmental.
So what I do is I take all those photos and I make sure they are all nicely formatted into a web-friendly size. And I make those available to all of the judges in a great gallery. And I also make sure that they're available to all of you, people who either shot or didn't shoot, so that you can see them.
Yeah.
However, only the people
There's a
who
but?
only the people who have submitted photos are allowed to vote.
Yes.
So if you want to vote, at least submit one Holga photo, right? Just at least one photo gets you in the door. That's like owning one share of stock so that you can attend the
Yes,
board. So
yes.
you can attend the stockholders meeting and berate some rich guy.
Oh, yeah. No, it's much more fun doing it there than, at
Yeah.
home when nobody hears it.
You can't berate me at Holga Week. That's just not going to
Yeah.
work. But so that the judging is going to be, I believe, of November 9th through 15th. So that will be available and ready to go for you guys to shoot. During that time, the judges, which we'll talk about the jurors here in a little while, are going to they're going to make their selections for categories. Last year's champion is going to select their winner, and you guys are going to vote for the Holga Select Award. We'll talk about that a little bit later as well. So, however, the funnest part of the entire thing is Phase 4 of Holga Week, and that's the awards presentation.
Ba-ba-dum,
And I bet Todd can even tell me what day the awards will be presented on. It's the same day every year.
November 22nd.
November 22nd of 2024, we will be presenting the 2024 Holga Week Awards to y'all. To y'all. So that is the day. I mean, that's how it happens, guys.
And y'all means y'all. Y'all know who y'all are.
And it means you and all, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Y'all.
So we can talk about a few rules.
Okay.
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 And let's not forget the selfie, because I always like to go in a little bit in depth with the selfie. Okay. Yeah. All right. So first and foremost, Holga cameras only. That is an important one to me. So Holga Week 24 photos must be shot during Holga Week, which is October 1st through 7th, 2024. So if you shot Holga Week in 2023 or 2022 or 2021 or any other year, or if you shot photos during Christmas or Easter or 4th of July, none of those photos count. No.
No.
None of them count.
Once or twice, maybe we've had somebody try that.
We've actually had people catch other people who have submitted photos that were much older than the current year, and they kind of stick out a little bit like a sore thumb. So,
Sorry, and they were kicked out.
listen, it's not hard to go out and shoot a roll of film, guys. And I think and the whole purpose is I want you to get out and have fun this year.
Yes.
You already had your fun last year. Well, this year we want you to go do it again.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that's number one. So also you need to use an acceptable camera. And this is when I talk about those Holgas with the electronic shutters. So
Well, we had quite a hubbub about that.
Yeah.
One year, I don't remember.
So whoever's making the Holgas with the electronic shutters, I mean, my hat's off to them because they're very ingenious.
Yep.
They've created a great product. However, I think the electronic shutter takes away some of the quirkiness of a Holga.
Yes.
I mean, it allows people to actually set a defined shutter speed, and thusly they get better photos. And it's like, well, no, part of the fun of a Holga is not knowing. Okay, it's the quirkiness of it, and to shoot the photo, and you may not know if it might be a little dark, it might be a little too light, it might have a light leak, or different things like that. So that's why we do not allow any electronic shutters at all. So that camera is not allowed. We also don't allow any Holga lenses on either DSLR or mirrorless bodies.
Not Holga, yeah.
Right. So it actually has to be a Holga camera, okay? Lens on a body, Holga camera.
With a non-chewed-through strap.
With a non-chewed-through strap.
Well, okay, that's being picky, but yeah.
Now Holga pinhole is the only camera I'm going to allow you to really modify, because I don't care if they use a Holga pinhole that was actually a camera that was made as a pinhole by Holga, or if they have modified their camera to be a pinhole.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I mean, in other words, you took the lens off, threw it away, and you put a pinhole on it, hey, knock yourself out. I don't care. Go ahead and do that.
Okay, so you have the one allowance rule.
You're right. But technically, you're still going to be able to tell me what Holga body you used.
Well,
so
when
if
you
I
hold
used
it
a
up
Holga
and show
120,
us, yeah.
Or if I used a 35, right.
With a pinhole. Well, yeah, some of these just have a feature you can just put over the top of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
you don't have to
however
modify
you make it into a pinhole, you certainly can. But the other rules as far as verboten pinhole Holgas, that still applies there too.
Yeah.
Now, so let's talk about that favorite rule of mine. A lot of people hate it, the selfie with Holga. And as I tried to describe every year.
You have gotten some comments about
All right,
that. That
so-
is for sure.
What I want is you to take a picture with your cell phone.
Yep.
Where's my cell phone?
Over there.
Hold on. I just want you to hold your camera up. I want you to take a selfie, click, click, and that's all I want. That is the Holga with selfie. What I don't want is for you to have to get a friend to take a picture of you with your Holga with a Holga. That's not what this is for. However, I have gotten some great Holga self-portraits over the time, but I'm not expecting you to take a selfie with your Holga like in a mirror.
I think there are some people who are kind of against this because they're very famous and they're very well known.
Oh, very famous?
And I don't think...
I'm pretty sure Annie Leibovitz has tried to enter this contest more than once,
and she
doesn't want us to see her picture.
Yeah, yeah. So we know that that's happened. Or they're on the FBI top 10 list, you know.
They might be wanted.
They might be wanted for something not...
Hey, careful, that's
Oh,
what
yeah, I know. That's,
now he's holding it, dude.
Well, you handed it to me.
Who handed you that camera?
Too much brush with fame.
So, Holga's guy, I mean, you know, I wonder how many times we say Holga in this episode.
Somebody should count it.
So, I am adding a new rule. So obviously all of the rules are actually on holgaweek.com. Please go check them out. There are not that many. It's a short read. I just want to highlight the fact that 1, it has to be a Holga camera. 2, it has to be on film. 3, you're going to need a Holga selfie, selfie you and your camera, because I have to be able to see your camera. This is a new rule. Do you love new rules? Because I love making up new rules.
Dude,
I'm making up a new rule. And I made up this rule. I normally, when I make up rules, I normally give them a name. I normally give them the name of the person who did it. But unfortunately, in this case, I'm going to have to give this name to all of last year's winners. The rule is you must have a valid email address, okay? If when Holga Week says, hey, you've won Holga Week, and I send you an email, and I never hear from you,
tough.
That's a problem.
Yes.
Would you like to know how many people replied to not 1, but 2 of my emails?
I don't know.
None of them. So none of last year's winners. Now, I am still trying to contact them and get them taken care of.
They didn't say, hey, we won, we want the prize?
Nope, nobody ever contacted me until recently. So I did contact...
Yeah, so I
did contact last year's winner already.
I did see...
But the rest of them I have not contacted yet.
I did see.
Yeah, and I talked to that person.
I saw the response.
Yes, I talked to that person. So a valid email address is required.
I was wondering about that because
that makes my job.
Those could have been the famous people.
Yeah, they just didn't want us to know.
They just didn't want to do this.
I mean,
I'm telling you,
it's too easy for somebody to set up a Gmail account that they never check.
Okay. I'm sorry, but whenever you put your name as the dude,
Right.
We know who you are, but you still need to put your name on
The dude.
Still need to put your name on.
Holga's, not Widelux.
No, Holga's.
Okay. Guys, really, I mean, I'm not asking for a lot. I don't share any emails with anybody.
No, he doesn't.
But if I can't let you know you won this prize and I can't get your address, I can't send you anything.
They should have even just, you know what?
They should have contacted me saying, I won, didn't I? But no.
But no, I mean, they should have watched our video.
At least twice. They should have watched it twice.
And know that they won.
Yeah.
Oy.
So
I don't know.
So that has been, not only did I move, and it's like I've got this weight on my shoulders that these people don't have their prizes.
Maybe they sent the email to the wrong address.
Well, anyways, I am going to still contact everybody. I'm probably going to have them all taken care of before Holga Week start. But the fact that it's become even harder that I had to add a rule. It's like that don't drink bleach on the bleach bottle. The rule was created for a reason.
Don't eat Tide Pods.
Don't do Tide Pods. Those are Tide biscuits. Thank you very much.
Yes, don't eat Tide biscuits.
I'd like to talk about merchandise, but one of the most...
One other thing. Can I just throw something in here? Can I?
Well, I was going to talk merchandise. I was going to talk about the lovely merchandise
I know. This is an awesome thing. This will help get merchandise.
Go for it.
All right, man. I was going to say, okay.
He's going off script, guys.
Oh, yeah.
This is a writer's strike.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody can tell me what to say.
No.
The thing is that even though someone may have been late getting to the game this year,
yes,
we have had some very, very excited people out there.
Oh, yeah, so many excited people.
Yes, we've even had a few do a video on Holga week
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Electrochrome.
Yeah, and you know what?
Eclectachrome.
I'm going to put that link in the
Yes.
the description below. Please,
Yes.
please go check it out and show them
Check
some
out.
love.
Other people have been talking about this.
They've already been talking about
They
us.
have been, and we greatly appreciate that. And
Very
and I
much.
kept getting a couple emails. Is it going to happen this year?
Is it going to happen?
I
Is it going to
said,
happen?
Dude, man,
Now,
stay tuned.
now I literally got done moving last week.
Yeah.
Literally last
Literally?
week, and I
Literally.
literally hate using literally, but it really happened last week. So
It's true.
it's
Literally
like
does.
my hands were tied at the wrong time of year. But you know, buying and selling houses, it waits for no man, and
It does.
and
Does.
especially
Doesn't.
it's not waiting for Holga week. So
It doesn't. It doesn't.
But yes,
yeah,
please go check out that video.
We thank everyone out there who's been talking about this and who's been mentioning this, and we do greatly appreciate that because man, whenever you put that the
I
link
just put
out,
the logo on there,
and it went berserk.
I think I got 300 likes within like a couple hours.
Yeah,
And it's like, wow, guys, you know, it's really
they were so looking forward to this year.
and you know
Because they
we're
knew-
touched because that means
Yeah.
a lot to us.
Yeah, yeah. I thought you had probably just gone off in your own way and just forgot about us, but no. They're excited because this is the 10-year anniversary. That's why.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they're running
we
out of
thank
fingers
you.
next year. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
Next-
won't be able to turn it up to
Next
11.
it's toes, fingers and toes. When it gets past 20, that's it.
Okay, guys, we appreciate your enthusiasm.
Yes,
Let's
thank
keep
you.
it going.
I just wanted to say that before
Holga
you,
week is almost here.
before you got to the other stuff.
Well, let's talk about merchandise, Todd,
Yeah.
because I know for a fact,
Oh, yeah.
one, you sell Holga film.
Yes, I do. I sell film for
Any of
Holga
this film
and
fits in
film.
Holga's.
Yeah. So we had the is it going to happen? And then the second most asked question is,
Are you going to have T-shirts?
that's the number 2 question.
Yeah, we'll get
Yes.
into that one. But Todd, can you show off the lovely merchandise that you have here in the store? So if
Thank you very
you're saying,
much.
hey, I need a Holga, where do I come? Where can I get my hands on one in Dallas?
Right now, okay, a year ago.
So you have white
no,
one?
Not even a year ago. A few months ago, I moved.
He moved
Yeah.
too. I see. I'm not
So-
the only one moving.
No.
Twice.
But I do have 3 of these 120 cameras that's out.
With the flash.
With one with the flash, 2 without the flash. There is a white without the flash, black with the flash, and a black without the flash.
Right.
So I do have 120 here. Those are here in the store that people can come and buy. Now, I also do have a 135.
Yes.
Now, I mentioned that I moved because I do have more, but they're in boxes.
I spent what, an hour looking for
And
some of
you-
these cameras.
You did find.
I successfully found some.
Yeah, you found, I think, this one. Because
A couple of those and a bunch of whites ones. Yeah.
Yeah, and the ones with the flash is probably my number
They're
one seller.
not in a box that just says Holga on the side, or else it would have
Right.
been much easier.
And because of that, and because of there, yes.
You know that scene in the Raiders of the Lost Ark where they go take the Ark into that government warehouse?
That was filmed out back here.
That's back there.
Yeah, behind the wall.
It's brown box after brown box after brown box.
Yeah. Do not walk into areas that are glowing back there. Okay, don't do that.
Space aliens,
Yeah, no fun.
religious artifacts, and cameras.
Yeah, Warehouse 13.
Mhm, yes, definitely so.
Yeah.
So you can actually come in and buy Holga almost. As a matter of fact, the last time I was in here on a Saturday, you had 2 people who came and bought Holgas.
Yes, I did.
Not necessarily because I was here.
No. They
But
just
they
went
came in specifically to buy Holgas.
buy Holgas.
Did they buy one black and one white one?
Yes, 2 separate.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was really cool. And you saw what I bought recently.
Yes.
Yes. So I've been doing my little eBay thrifting.
Now,
and I found one
again,
of these.
because of my just moving
Yeah.
and all the bills I'm still having. Well,
He hasn't
finally,
bought new cameras yet.
Yeah, I finally have started paying off all the bills from the move. Mm-hmm. I think after I get through this credit card cycle, that should be it.
Okay.
I will start expanding my selection and collection because I know I don't have any of these back there.
Yes. So this is my brand new. It's a Holga 35 millimeter with built-in flash.
Retro.
It has a little built-in
you
flash
stopped
to it.
talking. Olga, retro.
They're all retro to me. It obviously comes in candy colors here, but
Yes.
the fact that it has a built-in flash, most of the 35 millimeters don't have a built-in flash.
Right.
And I know the Holga flash isn't great,
No.
but sometimes it's better than nothing. So,
yeah.
It's got a
flash.
built-in flash. I'm going to be trying that one out.
That's his
Definitely,
play toy.
definitely
yes.
sure.
Mr. Holga's Holga collection has expanded.
Yeah, I'm about to unpack the Holga collection at the new Holga Manor, and I'm probably going to count over 100 Holga cameras somehow or other. It's going to be too
Is that
many.
figurative? Or
No, I
literal?
think there's probably 100 of them there. And I don't know why I have so many. I don't know why I need so many.
You have, well, we're going to
I have far many than I need.
We have an intervention we need to do.
But now, in addition to cameras, obviously you've got every flavor of film that fits in them.
Yes.
Lots and lots of film. As a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, this is the largest collection of film as closest to the community brewery.
Oh, no, it's
I mean,
across.
community brewery,
this-
everybody from community brewery comes over here for film because this is
Oh,
the
yeah.
largest collection, right?
And I keep telling them, say, bring a pint. They
Just
don't.
bring a pint, come on over, let's talk about and buy some film.
That would be kind of fun.
That's where we need to do an event, okay, at the community brewery.
Well, somewhere where alcohol's involved.
So let's talk about more merchandise. So
Yes.
that was the number 2 question, which is asked every year, are you going to have t-shirts? We are trying something very new this year. I've gone to a print-on-demand site. I have put a Holga Week 2024 t-shirt design out there on Printify. It is out there right now. You guys can go to holgaweek.printify.me, as in me.
Yep, we'll have
And
links. We'll have links
I'll
up on
have
my
a
sites.
link down in the comments below.
Comments?
Go check it out. If nothing else, just go
Now-
see what you may or may be
Absolutely.
missing.
Yeah.
Buy something would be great. We're not making tons of money, but we
Okay.
want you to enjoy Holga Week.
This is what I put on my Facebook page, and I said, there is something that's going to be really exciting that we talk about in this, and besides all the
Yeah.
other exciting stuff. And that is, not only does he have T-shirts listed up there,
Oh yeah.
he has 5 colors to choose from.
Colors to choose from.
Five.
Sizes to choose from.
Sizes to choose from. Now, some of them may be out of stock, so you'd have to wait until they get that.
There was a couple of 2XLs that weren't available,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
otherwise, I think they're going to find your size.
Yeah, you'll find your size, and you're going to keep this thing up the whole time, aren't you?
Absolutely. So this is once again, this is Printify.
There should be no reason to turn this thing off.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Well, if it works. So
Yeah, this is a test for us.
holgaweek.printify.me. There are T-shirts, sweatshirts.
Oh, gosh.
There are stickers. There are magnets. There are glasses.
Oh, yeah, glass
There's
pints.
a pint glass. There's a shot glass. There's a coffee mug.
Yes.
And which one am I missing? Oh, there's a ball cap.
Yes.
So, guys, go check it out. See if there's
Yeah.
something that you want. Any of the proceeds from this goes towards prizes, which we'll kind of get into here in just a minute. I mean,
Yeah. So that means the more of this merchandise you buy, the bigger the prizes will be.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
So
because he does
you
not
guys
keep
are
any of the
contributing
money.
to the winner. I don't keep it. No, every time we have sold T-shirts or anything like that, that money gets folded right back into Holga Week and out the door it goes.
Yep.
We're not making a living off of this.
Is that not worth waiting for, that bit of information? That was exciting.
That was exciting,
Yeah,
and I'm really
it is.
looking forward to it. We have ordered some shirts. Unfortunately, they didn't get here in time. So, but you're going to see us in a reel in a couple of days. I'm sure we're going to be wearing the shirts and showing you guys. I've never used them before, so I'm hoping the quality is great. And
We'll
that-
know- we'll know soon.
We want to let you guys know that these are great shirts.
Yeah, and it's like whenever he told me, he says, "Go check it out. Tell me what you think about it." I went and looked at it, and I just saw one shirt, one color, and I started going, "What? They don't have this. They don't have that. They don't have all the sizes." And then I went,
But
back
only
to
for like
something-
1 or 2 colors.
Yeah. But then I went back and I looked, and then I noticed that there's blue, pink.
Oh yeah, you want
yeah.
a pink shirt? There's pink shirts.
Yeah, there's 5 choices.
You want a light blue shirt? Light blue. You want
I
gray?
didn't-
You get gray. You want black? You get black. It's
Yeah,
there, guys.
It's there, and I was excited about that because people are saying there's more than just gray.
There is more than just gray, and
Yeah,
there's more than just
there's
gray now.
4 more colors out there.
Yeah. And what did you think about the T-shirt I made for you?
Oh, I love it. So it's not just Holga Week. We're gonna hold on.
Well,
Well, it's out there. It's
out there right now.
but it's related to Holga Week.
Yes, it is related.
But it
to
doesn't
Holga.
have the sticker on it.
No.
It has our saying on it.
And the saying
store
is?
says, the International Intergalactic World Headquarters for Holga Week competition.
Yeah. Of course, the
Don's used.
the kicker
photo-
is it says Don's used photo equipment is in tiny letters, and then it talks about Holga Week in big letters.
International Intergalactic World Headquarters for Holga Week.
Competition, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a fun shirt, guys. If this pans out, we're going to make more shirts for you because I do have lots of designs for Holga Week. I think they would be good.
Yep, and that's one of the things I was going to. Well, he's been busy, and I know, and I've respected that, and I've held back. But whenever I saw him, that was going to be one of the questions I had. Am I still the headquarters for Holga Week competition? And I didn't have to ask.
He is, yeah.
Did not have to ask.
I made the shirt for him.
It. And you know what? I went out and celebrated.
Did you buy one?
No, not yet.
No. Well, we want to see the quality of the first shirts before we do more.
But I mean, I may buy a few.
Well, I tell you, if the quality is as good as I think it's going to be, which I really hope it is,
yep.
we're probably going to get several bought for the shop, so they will be here, and we'll let you know when that happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Now you're going to check too. This is one other thing. Sorry. You don't know if this is just available in the U.S. or is this international?
Yeah, that's one other thing. I believe Printify.me is a worldwide site. So if you're in the U.K. and you want a T-shirt, try and order a shirt. Let us know. If it doesn't work for you, I'd like to know because this site should be international. If you're in Australia, you want a shirt, get a shirt. You're in Spain, get a shirt. Yeah. I think it works from anywhere.
And we're going to find out because then again, he has gone from making sure that everything made it over to the new location to basically being here in a very short time.
Right.
And he just found this site and he just set this stuff up. So you're going to have to tell us. You are going to have to become a little bit more actively involved.
We could use your help here.
We
you know
appreciate
what?
it.
Even if you're in Canada.
Yeah.
I mean, Canadians don't wear T-shirts, but still.
And you will type it in, so we won't have to put up with the accent, so we'll understand you when you type it. It's like, hey.
Hey, Ozer.
Hey. All right, down under. Hey, might. It might, and then you say,
hey, mate.
And we're going, what? I'm sorry, what do you say?
Yeah, right.
But type it to us and let us know.
All right, so back on track, guys. That's merchandise. That link is going to be down below in the description.
Yeah.
Please go check it out. Buy something if you like.
And just take a picture of you with it.
Would love to see a picture of you in it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the Holga Week categories. We already went over them once, so we have Holga Effect. Holga Effect is double exposures, turning the camera, light leaks, anything that makes it quirky.
The oops photo.
Quirky Holga that maybe you can turn up to 11 or something like that. Make it, Holga-esque. That's what we want.
Effect.
Holga Nature.
Nature.
Nature. It's animals. It's landscape. It's plants. It's maybe you're taking a picture of a barn or a tractor, something like that. We always like to say that Holga Nature is if you've got only one bar on your cell phone, you're in Holga Nature. However, some people have got bad reception of their house, but you know what I mean. Holga Nature. I don't care. Go to the zoo. Shoot Holga Nature. Go traveling to the Grand Canyon. Holga Nature. You know. But however, it's not last summer's picks. It needs to be Holga Week picks. So, one of my favorite categories is the Holga pinhole.
Third category.
Holga pinhole. It must be shot with a Holga pinhole camera. Now, once again, I don't care if it's a Holga-made pinhole camera. Like the Holga pinhole, the Holga wide pinhole, or the Holga 35 millimeter pinhole, 35 millimeter size camera, or you have modified your camera. Either way, it still needs to be a pinhole photo. So if it doesn't have any telltale signs of pinhole-esqueness, then it's probably going to be disqualified. I hate for that to happen.
Yeah.
Holga's portrait can be obviously people or animals. It can be close-up portraits.
We got a lot of really cool photos.
It could be environmental portraits, but if you consider it a portrait, it is a portrait, guys. I don't really consider a building a portrait, but I guess you could if you really wanted to. That's the risk you would take. Next category is the Holga street category. So street photography. Number 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is number 5. Holga street. You're out walking the mean streets and you're just snapping pictures and you don't get accosted by somebody. Hey, you're doing Holga street photography there.
There's 1,000 stories in the street.
I know, guys. Just you go out and have your good time, do a photo walk, take some pictures, enjoy yourself. That is actually one of the largest categories every year. So, you might want to consider some of these other categories if you want to improve your odds. I'm just saying, okay? Yeah. Now, the last category, which is essentially the People's Choice Award, is the Holga Select. That is the category that you guys vote on.
Yeah, but we really, it's like one of those things that you go vote on it, but we shouldn't say too much else because everybody's always going, well, how do I enter that?
How do I submit my photos for Holga Select? I do love that one. It's like, well, you just enter photos and they're automatically entered.
That's it. You just deal with the 5, and the 6th one will take care of itself.
When you hit the little drop-down list and it doesn't say Holga Select, you've not done anything wrong. It's not there.
It's not there. That's a separate category.
It is
so
completely
it's 5.
separate.
Then over here, a lone little 1. So actually, it's not number 6. It's kind of like 1A. Rule 1A.
I mean, you could win one of the Holga categories, and that very same photo could win Holga Select too. So one photo could win 2 categories.
We've had that happen before.
It could actually win 3. It could win.
No, we never had 3.
Well, it could win the champion, a category, and the select. It
Yeah.
could. We have never had a hat trick.
No, but we've had 2.
All right, but we've never had the hat trick, guys. One photo to rule them all.
Well, yeah, we had somebody win like a 1 category and somebody win the 2nd category.
But I don't think they were the same photo.
Oh, no, it wasn't the same photo. No.
Yeah, but it was one person.
And different judges.
Yeah, different judges. So we'll get into that one as well.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Jumping ahead.
No, it's fine.
This is exciting.
You're doing good.
I got to.
Holga prizes, guys. We're going to keep it super simple.
Yeah.
Super simple. Because what I'm doing for all the people who didn't get their prizes last year, which I'm going to make sure they get their prizes, essentially the prize for each category winner is going to be a pro pack of film. Have not decided if it's going to be a black and white or a color film yet. We'll talk about that more in a second, but obviously it'll be your choices of photography. You want 35 millimeter or 120. Yeah. Pure and simple. That essentially is the prize. And the bragging rights that you want to category.
It's been black and white in the past because it's, you don't want them to get a Pro 400H.
It's going to be a reasonably priced black and white or color film for you to have more Holga fun with.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
The Holga Week champion, of course.
Film to be determined by the ruler of the party.
That's true. The Holga Week champion, however, gets roughly the same prizes they normally get, which is obviously a gold Holga.
Yep.
Painted by none other than yours truly.
Well, they get the same things except for and above and beyond.
They will get their pro pack of film.
They will get the gold Holga.
They will get a signed copy of Death by Holga, the book that I did for JFK. And the option to select the next Holga Week champion.
Yes.
So
now, did you get a hold of the last year's?
Yes, that person I have gotten a hold of.
Okay, so they're ready for their duties.
They know that they are still alive and kicking. They know they have duties to do, which is normally a short little video. And as I like to say, as one of the rules, last year's champion is ineligible to win anything this year.
Yeah. And we did not, whenever you first did this, you did not require or request or even mention doing a short little video. The winner of that year just did one on their own. Yearn. And it was
Buttleman. Thank you, Yearn.
Thank you, Yearn. It was, see, that's what makes a champion. Someone who is not told, but leads by examples and marches into greatness.
Yeah, that's kind of like only doing 2 terms as governor and not seeking a 3rd term.
Or president.
Oh, I'm sorry. No politics here. No politics
here. Or president or anything. It's just you reach your point and you just go, hey.
So we're keeping the prizes simple because obviously we're funding it. I'm funding it. We're just going to buy the film. We're going to be done with it because that leads into what I'll talk about our sponsors here in just a little bit. But we're just trying to keep it simple, guys. It's don't have to worry about
kiss it. Keep it simple.
Don't want to have to worry about rounding up a bunch of prizes for anybody. Not cats.
No.
we want to reward people as quickly as we possibly can, and that's also why there's an email thing.
Yeah, please.
So let's talk about jurors here.
Yes. Oh, you got them?
Well, I've got some fish on the hook.
Woo! Reel them in.
So right now, for example, Damon Campbell is on the hook for the Holga Week champion.
Okay, but who have you got nailed down first?
Oh. Well, hold on a second. I've got Damon Campbell, last year's Holga Week champion. He's nailed down.
Okay, he's nailed down. There you go.
Lordy.
You can spit the hook out. I lost a few fish.
I've got Damon nailed down. I've got Andrew Bartram from the Lensless Podcast nailed down. Pretty sure the Lensless Podcast is going to also do the Holga pinhole that they've done for the last 6 years. They're gonna do this as well. I think they are actually going to be updating their podcast here in the near future to.
Are you going to be on one of their podcasts?
To the lensless and toy camera podcast. I think they want to branch out a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, but still a film-related podcast and film-related subjects. So
Yeah.
guys, you should go check them out. I have already tapped Sunny16 on the shoulder, and they kind of tapped back with a heart emoji. I'm hoping that's very positive, that they're going to be, once again, a juror. I do have a big thumbs up from Dave Mahaley of the Old Camera Guy. He's got the YouTube videos. He is definitely game for this.
Okay, this sounds like you're really in.
I think I almost all of them. I've got Sean Anderson from Photodiox Pro. He also does some videos. He enjoys shooting film himself. He wants to be one of our jurors.
Oh, okay. For which category?
Well, I don't have categories assigned to anybody other than the Lensless podcast right now.
Okay,
and lastly, I'm also tapping at Bill Manning of Atlanta Film Company.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
going to see if Bill is available once again to do the call.
Yes.
So I mean, those are plus or minus what I'm essentially aiming for right now. I think I've got a lot of them already secured. So
Yep.
we've got some
probably
talented jurors to decide for us.
Soon. I mean, we could probably do a little Instagram reel on that, and whenever you get it finalized,
Yeah.
pop that bad boy out.
We certainly could. Lots of reels coming your way, guys. If you're not already following, please do follow Holga Week. On social media, we have X,
But you also,
Twitter.
you also
we have Instagram, we have Facebook.
But you also have it like Holga Week 2024.
Hashtag Holga Week 2024.
Because I've noted you got the 23, 22,
Right.
21, 20.
Well, this year will be 24.
Yep. So you can go back and look at some of the old ones.
If you want to, you can go check out some of the old stuff.
See what the competition's like.
So let's talk about sponsors. So last year we tried to drum up regional sponsors and regular sponsors.
Yep.
And I just don't have time to do that, so we are not doing that. As much as I love the idea of regional sponsors, I would have had to have done that all throughout the year. I would have had a sign-up list and all that kind of good stuff. Didn't have time for any of that stuff. We would like to have a sponsor who could possibly take care of the price of film for us. That would be awesome because, well, obviously Pro Packs are the way to go. So if we can get ourselves a film sponsor who's willing to foot the bill, we would be more than willing to have them and take them with open arms. And we will let you guys know as soon as if that happens.
If that happens. And if not for this year, hopefully for next year.
Absolutely.
Hopefully we're going to be able to spend a little bit more time prior.
Well, I'm hoping I don't move for a third year in a row. That's for darn sure.
Well, that is the most important thing, far above everything else.
I mean, I love you, Mrs. Holga, but no.
Choose it.
That was it. One mulligan is all you get.
Yep.
So, lastly, the 2024 Holga Week Awards presentation, as we mentioned before, is going to be on November 22nd. It's normally at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Here's the part that I have not decided on yet. As of this viewing right now, I am deciding against presenting live in Dealey Plaza. As much as I love Dealey Plaza, and it has a special meaning to me,
It does.
the Dealey Plaza is getting weirder and weirder, and to having some rogue person out there with a cell phone trying to scream a winners into a phone is not easy.
Yeah.
So it might be just that the only place to see it will be our YouTube video, and if that happens, then the video will go live at 12:30 Central Time on that date.
You mean we'll be sitting here at 12:30 talking in live? Or we
No, the video would go live.
Oh, okay.
So
Premiere.
we're still going to
premiere.
record a video in advance,
And
but
it will premiere.
But there may not be a live version on Instagram because, like I said,
Right.
Dealey Plaza at that time is very, very cumbersome, should we say?
Yeah.
And it is getting bigger and bigger for other reasons.
Well, yeah. There's a lot going on downtown.
There is a lot. But I'm out of breath here, guys. That essentially is Holga Week. This is all about Holga Week.
See, this is the one video that he talks. And I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
He is ready to go, guys.
And I could add another 30 minutes to this conversation. But he's going to go, no.
These lights are hot. I've been sitting here.
I'm
I've been talking
hungry.
for at least 15 minutes. Oh, that's right. We got to get some food.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Holga Week,
is there
guys.
anything else?
I mean, that's it. Like I said, if you have questions, you can always ping us on social media.
Yeah.
Even Todd will answer questions.
Sure. I make up awesome answers, by the way.
Well, you know, we're looking forward to you guys sharing your cameras, sharing your adventures, sharing your photos. I mean, that's what Holga Week is all about.
We thank everyone who's already gone on their public services and what are the social medias and talked about this. And we thank everyone who's already done that. And we encourage anyone else to do that because we're kind of getting a short, even though tons of people are already aware of it, good time to always bring new people in.
Oh, yes.
We appreciate y'all spreading the good word.
I mean, the goal is 300 Holga Week photographers this year. And I think we were like just 50 more photographers.
Honestly, I'm kind of like, I'm on the fence about this one, okay?
Okay.
For this reason, because if we have over 300 people shooting and submitting photos,
right,
he may wait until the week before the competition to actually do a video. So I'm afraid that may encourage him to kind of, oh, well, it worked last time.
No, but if we get 300 photographers, we could have up to 900 photographs, and that is a lot. And guys, I enjoy the photos so much. The gallery is great. Always get rave reviews.
Whenever I looked at them just for what I did last year, I thought this would be easy, and then I went, this is hard.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I went through, and then I said, oh, that'll be easy. I like this one, and I like 7 or 8, maybe 9.
And I give you one of the juror pages to look at, and it's still hard to see all of them.
Yeah, it is. And I culled it down. I got it down to 2, 3, and I'm sitting there going, seriously, any one of these 3 could win.
Yeah.
I mean, they were great. Thanks.
Guys, almost all the photographs, I say almost, they're all actually great photos. You've gone and done what we have wanted you to do, and that's just get out and shoot and enjoy yourself, and that's all we can possibly ask. And we really appreciate all the appreciation that you give us.
Because, thank you.
Because, you know, we're not getting rich because of this.
No.
Well, he is. He sells Holga cameras, but I don't. I don't get anything out of this. But
No. I say, you done Holga proud.
You done Holga proud.
The camera and Mr. Holga. You done Holga proud.
Well, guys, that's essentially it for us. That is all about Holga Week. As usual, please do share, like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 2 friends.
Tell your social media.
Put a video together about Holga Week. Show it to us. Create some reels about it.
Hashtag us when you do that.
Share this video out to all your friends who have never heard of Holga Week before in their lives.
Tag us when you do that. It's fun stuff.
Yeah. Hashtag Holga Week 2024, and we would love to help spread your word.
Though, but hashtag Holga Week.
That'll do too.
Either one.
So guys, that is it for us.
Well, okay, if you do the video, hashtag me because I'll spread it on my stuff too.
We're going to see you later.
Bye-bye.
And Todd is going to what? He's going to fade us to black.